High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
4th and Market is a community-driven hub for health and wellness featuring a membership gym, personal training, yoga, and more. Built on movement, mindset, and connection, this is where Zanesville gets stronger together. Learn more at 4thandmarket.com.
Girls' high school sports are about more than the scoreboard. They create opportunities to lead, compete, and grow. Play free, play fearless, enjoy the game you love, and never underestimate what you're capable of.
Looking for a sharp, classic look? Smitty's Barbershop delivers clean fades, flat tops, and a variety of classic haircuts, plus relaxing hot towel straight razor shaves. Book your next appointment by calling 740-294-0022.
Your family's drinking water matters, and Hague Quality Water of Zanesville has solutions that make a difference, allowing you to enjoy cleaner, better-tasting water. Visit HagueQualityWaterofZanesville.com to learn more.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? Beware's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at Beware.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with Abel's Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call Abel's Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at lowesbargainbarn.com. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
Coconis Furniture is your destination for quality home furnishings and timeless style. From cozy living room sets to dining and bedroom pieces, they help you make your space feel like home. Visit coconisfurniture.com to browse their selection.
Barker's Tree Service in Perry County is the team you can trust for safe professional tree removal, trimming, and lot clearing. Whether you need routine care or storm cleanup, their experienced crew has you covered.
Painters Plus proudly serves the Zanesville community with reliable interior and exterior painting. Their crew brings professionalism and detail to every job. For estimates, call them at 740-450-7973.
𝗟𝗡𝗄 in Zanesville is dedicated to delivering compassionate, comprehensive health care for individuals of all ages. From primary care to behavioral health and wellness services, they're here to keep our community healthy. Care you can count on, close to home.
It's the second night of a back-to-back for us. Here with Storied Rivals Sports Media, you're watching Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. We really appreciate you making us part of your Wednesday night for basketball here in the MVL. We've got a girls matchup on tap for you tonight. Small school division, the West Muskingum Tornadoes, 12-4 this year, and a perfect 8-0 in the MVL, taking on the Morgan Raiders, 7-6. They're 5-4 in the MVL. Will Ford, Bill Crane with Storied Rival Sports Media. We appreciate you joining us. And Bill, West M, clearly far and away the best team in the MVL, big school or small school division. Morgan, they're 1-4 of their last 5 games. A talented team, very deep, but they're just struggling to get some consistency going, get some wins, and they're taking on a red-hot West M team.
Yeah, when you look at West Muskingum, they've really come a long way throughout the season from start to this point. They have established themselves, like you just mentioned, as the top team in the entire MVL, big school or small school division. Coach Middleton's done a fantastic job when he took over for Coach Van Reeth of continuing to move this program forward. When you look on the other side of it, you mentioned Morgan and how they've been up and down this season. Last year, this group struggled early on but found their footing late in the season and made a really nice tournament run to the district championship. They're led by a really strong senior class. I look for them to get hot again coming down the stretch here. They're a team to look out for come tournament time.
Yeah, West M, 6 consecutive wins against Amanda Clear Creek, Tri-Valley, Maysville, St. Francis de Sales, Meadowbrook, and New Lex. And that one, last time out for them, was a 44-35 overtime win. But they're undefeated since the start of the new year. And for Morgan, 1-4 of their last 5 losses to New Lex, Zanesville, Philo, and Sheridan. And their lone win of the new year and dating back to before Christmas is that win against John Glenn, 46-22. And for Morgan, they're a team that bringing back the majority of their team from last year, a very talented team. And like you said, they're kind of up and down this year, but a talented team that I think can hang with just about any team in the MVL. We'll see if they can hang with West M tonight, but they're a team that knocked off Tri-Valley by 1 point before Christmas.
Yeah, they're very athletic. They really lean on the defensive side of things. They're a very strong defensive team. They're a gritty team, a lot of toughness with these girls. And like I said, that senior class at Morgan for Coach Adams is such a strong group. And I look for them, like I said earlier, to get hot coming down the stretch. So you never know what you're going to get right now. It just takes one game to get the confidence going for a group like this. And if they get confident, the MVL should look out coming down the stretch.
We'll step aside here for a few minutes. We've got a couple minutes until the national anthem starting lineups here at West Muskingum High School. We'll be right back after messages from our friends at Hazen Services and our other great sponsors. You're watching Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with Abel's Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call Abel's Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at 𝗦𝗏𝗃𝗋𝗃. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
Coconis Furniture is your destination for quality home furnishings and timeless style. From cozy living room sets to dining and bedroom pieces, They help you make your space feel like home. Visit CoconisFurniture.com to browse their selection.
Barker's Tree Service in Perry County is the team you can trust for safe professional tree removal, trimming, and lot clearing. Whether you need routine care or storm cleanup, their experienced crew has you covered.
Painters Plus proudly serves the Zanesville community with reliable interior and exterior painting. Their crew brings professionalism and detail to every job. For estimates, call them at 740-450-7973.
𝗟𝗡𝗙 in Zanesville is dedicated to delivering compassionate, comprehensive health care for individuals of all ages. From primary care to behavioral health and wellness services, they're here to keep our community healthy. Care you can count on, close to home.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? 𝗟𝗡𝗃 got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at 𝗟𝗡𝗃.
Welcome back to West Muskingum High School. Girls basketball on a Wednesday night. In the MVL, we've got the Tornadoes of West Em, 12-4, 8-0 in league play this year, taking on the Morgan Raiders, 7-6 overall, 5-4 in the MVL. We've got starting lineups being announced right now for the Morgan Raiders. We'll have West Em to follow. But for the Tornadoes, they're led by two players that are almost averaging double figures scoring together. Lila Johnson, 10 points a game, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2.5 steals, shoots almost 40% from the floor, 34% from 3. And Jaden Thornton, almost 10 points per game, 9.8, 6 boards, 2 assists, 2.5 steals. And Jaden really does a lot of the dirty work inside for West Em. 6 rebounds, like I mentioned. She leads the team in rebounds by a wide margin, and really kind of the fire starter for this team.
Yeah, it's so nice to see her back out here playing after her knee injury last year, kept her on the sideline, and she's come back in a big way this season. Like you mentioned, she's averaging nearly 10 points and 7 rebounds a game. Those are huge stats. She does all the little things, such a great all-around player. And talking about all-around players and great players, the defending player of the year in the small school division, Lila Johnson, who leads them in scoring. She does so many small things, all the little things that she does that adds up for this team offensively and defensively. And when you look across to the other side, Miley Williams, talking about players that do all the little things, 10.9 points, almost 11 points a game, 7 rebounds a game. She goes inside and outside. It's going to be an interesting matchup with her and Thornton tonight.
We're ready to rock and roll here at West Muskingum High School. And the forward tap goes to West Em. So they'll start with the opening possession. Down on the block and a foul early on. 2 free throws on the way for Kendall Fountain. Aggressive early, West Em getting into the paint. Fountain averaging 4 points a game this year, 75% free throw shooter. 0 for 1. Oh for 2 for Fountain. Still no score, but Deborah Allen with a quick steal. She's got it on the baseline, fakes, scoops, and scores. Driving baseline. No room underneath. Morgan will have to kick it back out. Miley Williams spins, now back up top to Jade Rose. Williams with the hop step. Nice feed down inside, and it goes out of play. Madeline Shaw was the intended receiver and couldn't hang on to the pass. She was wide open. And a turnover the other way. Morgan will get the basketball back.
Yeah, both teams trying to settle in early. Turnovers on both ends of the court. Probably some nerves they got to work out here early on.
Now Deborah Allen, one-on-one. She's fouled. 2 free throws coming for her.
West Muskingum's 2-2-1 press is such a strong press. They've done a great job last few years with this press. And Morgan so far is having a little bit of trouble trying to dribble through it. You're not going to dribble through this press. They're going to have to pass the ball up the court, cut into gaps.
Allen misses the first, so West M 0 for 3 from the free throw line to start here tonight. Allen goes 1 for 2, the only player to score in this game through a minute and a half. Rose gets trapped as she crosses midcourt. Deborah Allen rips it away. It's 2-on-1. Rushing the layup and missing was Johnson. But now Maya Davis needs a little bit of help. She's dribbling. And there's going to be a foul called, a blocking foul on Fountain. She was straight up, but caught a lot of body.
Yeah, there wasn't really much she could do there. She had her feet set. Offensive player created the contact.
Inbound to Rose. She'll dribble up the right side of the floor. Now a straightaway 3. Way off, offensive board, and the first points of the game for the Raiders, Micah Augenstein. Branford kicks to the right side. Now Allen thought about a 3. Branford now in the corner. Terriana Branford crosses over, gets in the lane, puts it up. Banker won't go. Thornton rips away the offensive rebound. Now a 1-dribble pull-up 3 for Johnson is off the back iron. She collects the long miss, dumped down inside, and a foul. Jaden Thornton will go to the free throw line for 2, and Bill, West M, several opportunities at the free throw line here in this first quarter.
Yeah, they're going to the free throw line for the 3rd time here. They're being very aggressive on the boards and attacking the basket against this size of Morgan. It's paying off so far as drawing fouls, but not capitalizing on the free throws as she just misses that first free throw.
It's still 3-2. Allen has the only made free throw and the only points for West M. 1 for 2 for Thornton. And then a turnover the other way, and Maya Davis did a great job breaking that press with the dribble and then just launched it over the head of her teammate.
That is 5 turnovers in the first 3 minutes of this game for Morgan. They're going to have to figure out this 2-2-1, and they're yet to do that.
5 turnovers, yet they only trail by 2 points with 3 minutes gone by in the first. Allen, deep 3 on the right side, off the back of the rim. That'll go out of bounds to Morgan. Rose throws it ahead, and a turnover near midcourt. Bodies on the floor, and they'll call a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Raiders. That pass by Augenstein to the middle of the court, there was really nothing there. There were two West End defenders. That's what was there.
West does a great job of pinching the middle and taking that away. They have to be patient, reverse the basketball, go down the sideline, then flash middle.
Here's Shot on the right side, dribbles towards her own teammate, tries to set a screen. Awkward movement offensively for the Raiders, but the basket anyway goes to 𝗦𝘁cie Williams. Johnson rips through. You have Fountain posting up. Now Branford, jab step, nice dump down to Fountain, but she misses the layup. Branford the offensive rebound. Johnson will drive right, hops into the lane. Wild shot misses. Kick out for three. Branford, you bet. Terriana Branford makes it 7-4 West Em. Another jump ball. Tornadoes get it back.
Well, Morgan right now has everybody up really high. They don't have anybody on the ball sideline. So they have somebody occupying the middle, but West doesn't have to worry about guarding ball side sideline because there's no one there. They got to be able to throw down the court over that side.
Fountain flashed across the lane, didn't get the basketball. Now Thornton right side. Hands it off to Allen. One dribble to Lila Johnson. Some good movement down here. Now Johnson on the block. .320 remaining in the first. Branford jabs, drives. Deborah Allen fakes the three, gets inside, floats it up, and is fouled. Allen back to the free throw line for two more. She has 3 of West Em's 7 in this first quarter.
Some great patience by West Muskingum. There are 3 different ball reversals in the one possession. They eventually wore the Morgan defense down. They couldn't rotate quick enough, and Allen made them pay by driving into the paint.
Allen misses the first free throw. Tornadoes really struggling at the free throw line in this first quarter.
2 of 7 at this point.
Neither team shoots free throws particularly well. 55% for West Em as a team as opposed to 56% for Morgan. Allen does go 1 for 2. They're going to call a foul on the pass up ahead on Callie Smith. We have a sub into the game from Morgan. Jillian Klaus comes in. Inbound to Rose. Now Williams crossing over. Wild shot put up and missed by Augenstein. Now Tornadoes will look to push. It's 3-on-1. No look pass. Kick out. Branford tries a 3 again, and that one is good. Terriana Branford, 2 threes here in the first quarter. Rose throws it up ahead, gets it back, and a travel called on the catch, and nothing going right offensively for the Raiders right now. It's turnover after turnover, and they trail by 7.
Now they have 7 turnovers so far in this point, 2.5 minutes ago in the quarter. They have not figured out this press. And so far, West Muskingum, they're lucky West Muskingum's missing free throws because this game could be getting out of hand early.
Johnson sets a screen for Thornton. Branford 2 threes in the corner. In the quarter, excuse me, and now we have Allen in the corner who was trying to look for Callie Smith on the cut, but she did not cut to the basket.
It was a good pass by Allen. The screener should have rolled to the rim. And
now a trap near the sideline. And a wise play by Williams, throwing it off the leg of Thornton out of bounds. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Tornadoes leading by 7. Rose to inbound. One dribble, fake, stepping through and missing, but the offensive board, and we're going to have a jump ball. Nice move inside by Maya Davis. Couldn't get the bucket to go. Lila Johnson will go to the bench, and in comes Sydney Thornton. Rose gets pressured. Williams diving on the floor, and it's a turnover. Here's Tariana Branford. And she's left all alone. Puts up the bank shot. It's a little too strong. Rose comes away with the rebound, throwing it up ahead to Williams. One dribble. Count it, and a foul. Miley Williams to the free throw line for the three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, for Coach Adams, you got to be pleased. Only down by 5 points, 8 turnovers, not playing well in this first quarter.
Williams converts on the three-point play. She has 5 of Morgan's 7. 1:20 to go in the quarter. Smith fumbles. Now Allen looking on the left side. Allen open in the corner. She drives, scoops it up and in. Deborah Allen has been aggressive driving into the paint in this first quarter. She has 6. Under a minute to play. Williams picks up her dribble. Now Davis has it with 35 seconds. Davis sets a screen for Rose. Now gets it at the high post. Nice cut by Williams, and the bank shot is good. Miley Williams, 7 points in the quarter, keeping Morgan in it. The Raiders, as many turnovers as they have, they only trail by 4 with 15 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Smith up top. Now Branford on the right side. 9 seconds. Branford will pull it out. 5 seconds for Branford. Allen spots up for 3. Yes! Deborah Allen for 3, and that does it for the first quarter. Allen with 9 of West M's 16 points as we go to quarter number 2. We'll be right back in 60 seconds after a message from our friends at Hazen Services.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? 𝗏𝗏𝗘's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at 𝗏𝗏𝗘.
16-9 the score after quarter number 1 here at West Muskingum High School. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Storied Rivals Sports Media. You're watching Hazen Services, Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. And Bill, it's only a 7-point game after 1 quarter, and I believe you said Morgan had 7 turnovers at 1 point in the quarter, maybe finished with 1 or 2 more, but as bad as they've played offensively, they still find themselves only down 7.
Yeah, they had 8 turnovers in that quarter and only got 7 shots off total. West was 3 of 5 from the three-point line. Now, granted, they were 3 of 8 from the free throw line, So if you're Morgan, you're not in a bad spot. They start to figure out the press a little bit, so they limit those turnovers, and you have a pretty good game going.
Now Morgan will launch a three, and that one's good for Maya Davis. Davis cuts the Tornado lead to 4. Branford now on the right side, hit 2 threes in the first. Thornton on the right side, Allen now top of the key. She'll set a screen for Branford. Branford doesn't use it. Sydney Thornton posting up. Now she'll move away. Jaden gets blocked off the backboard, and we're going to have a foul called as Sydney Thornton came in for the basketball. They call the foul on Miley Williams. Allen will inbound underneath the basket. Branford gets it. Branford goes one-on-one, lowers the shoulder, takes her time, and banks it home. Branford with 8 points.
Such a tough move there. Used her body, cleared space, knocked it in.
And they're going to call a foul. It was a near turnover for the Tornadoes. They call the foul on Deborah Allen for reaching in from behind. Allen will go to the bench. A little frustrated, but she has been excellent offensively, although she has missed a few free throws. She has half of West M's points here tonight so far. Williams with the hop step now needs some help. Trying to find anybody to take the basketball from her. Rose lowers the shoulder, hoists up a shot. That's no good. Johnson looks to run. It's 2-on-2, and she takes it all the way herself. Wild left-handed layup is missed. West M, the rebound. Johnson gets it back, spins inside, and is fouled, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. It was a wild sequence from Johnson there, and she'll try to get those 2 points back after missing the left-handed layup in transition.
Yeah, she's a little out of control in that possession, but being very aggressive trying to get to the rim.
Nothing but net on the first free throw. Johnson 1 for 2, but Kendall Fountain the offensive rebound. She rips it away. West Em will get another possession. Thornton sets a screen. Branford wide open on the block. Didn't get the ball to her quick enough. Branford gets inside again, and the cutting Branford gets 2 more. Branford in double figures now with 10 points.
She just moves so well without the ball in her hands.
Now a trap near midcourt. West Em backs off. Miley Williams. Out to Rose now up top, who will get a screen. Slipping the screen and hitting the deck was Davis. Rose drives, kicks. Ball is on the floor again, and West Em comes away with it again. Branford now up ahead. Down inside to Fountain. A foul on the entry pass into the lane. And they'll get Micah Augenstein. Callie Smith will check in for Sydney Thornton.
You know, I'm not sure if has Morgan used their bench at all yet?
Maybe a couple of subs, maybe. I'm not sure if they have or not. Thornton has the ball ripped away from her on the inbound. Pass down inside to Williams. Williams, count it, and one. She has 9, a chance to get into double figures herself. To the free throw line for another three-point play opportunity. Keeping the Raiders in it, trailing by 7.
And Williams caught that ball. She had the shot going to her left. Didn't want to use the left hand. Came back to the right, was still able to finish through 2 West Muskingum defenders.
And you asked if Morgan had used their bench yet in this game. They just did. They subbed someone in, and that's 𝗟𝗓𝗃 in the game. I believe she was in the game earlier as well. But Morgan hasn't used much of their bench here this evening, and a timeout called by West Muskingum. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. West Em leads 21-14. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
Welcome back to West Muskingum High School. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Storied Rival Sports Media. And Bill, Coach Middleton heated during that timeout. What do you think he was talking to his girls about during that 30-second?
Oh, you could hear what he's talking about. He was talking about getting the ball to the open guy. They have cutters cutting wide open, and they're missing them or getting the ball to him too late. He's making it very clear where he wants the ball and get that pass in there. They're running a flex offense here, a version of the flex, and that flex cuts open almost every time.
They dump it down inside to Jaden Thornton. It'll be out of bounds off of her leg. Back to the Raiders. We're midway through quarter number 2. West Em, if not for some missed free throws, they'd have a much bigger lead than they have right now. Myra Reese checks in for Jaden Thornton. But the Tornadoes lead by 7. Rose throws it ahead. Rose down inside to Davis. Davis loses it. We're going to have a foul with the ball loose. Thornton comes back in. Johnson will go to the bench, and inbounding underneath is Rose for Morgan. She has to throw it beyond the three-point line. And a steal by Callie Smith, going one-on-one, puts it up, fouled, can't get it to go, but 2 free throws for Callie Smith.
This will be their 11th and 12th attempts tonight, so it says a lot about what West Muskingum's doing here is they've attacked the rim and been very physical. Also tells you, Morgan on the other side, a few of them have been transition layups that they're trying to contest, but for the most part, Morgan trying to block shots and West Muskingum doing a great job of showing the ball and using their body to draw fouls.
Smith makes the first one. I'd be curious to know, Bill, if you have the numbers on the free throw shooting for West Muskingum so far, because they lead by 8, but you feel like it could be, in double digits.
5 of 12. There we go. Got them tallied up now. They're 5 of 12 at this point.
I had to make you do some math there.
Yeah.
2 for 2 for Smith. And that might be the lone trip of the night where West Em has gone 2 for 2 from the free throw line. At least to this point. 3:30 remaining in the first half. Tornadoes lead by 9. And another turnover forced. Throwing up ahead to Fountain. She puts it up with the right hand. Can't get it to go. She's a little frustrated. She's missed a couple of those shots tonight. Shad has her pass deflected. She gets it back. She'll drive, get doubled, and somehow gets that wild shot to go. Fountain throws it inside to Thornton. Out to Reese, and now Fountain again. Branford, picks up her dribble, and there's a foul away from the ball.
T came off that ball screen, had the wide open foul line jumper, and she passed it up. She's got to take that shot. She has an excellent mid-range shot.
Sydney Thornton was going to check into the game, and it appears she's checking in for the shooter, so she had to go back to the scorer's table as Fountain goes 1 for 1. One for 2 on her free throw attempts. But the Tornadoes get it right back into the waiting arms of Thornton. It was a little look what I found. Now Smith in the corner. Drives and dribbles back out to Reese. Branford will try a three again. That one's too strong, but Smith, the rebound, she puts it up and is fouled. Tornadoes are feasting in the paint.
Yeah, they've grabbed 7 rebounds in this quarter alone.
Smith just hit 2 free throws moments ago, but misses the first one here.
I think I know one thing that Coach Middleton might be working on in practice tomorrow.
That one's a high arcer, kind of came off of Smith's hand a little awkwardly. West Ham comes away with the offensive board, though. Reese fakes, drives, contact, foul, 2 more free throws coming. Well, they're getting plenty of opportunities to practice them in this game, and they've got a little bit of a cushion here, an 8-point lead.
8-point lead, and, you know, you miss free throws early on. It can come back to haunt you late in the game, you know.
Especially if Morgan gets hot. Make a couple three-pointers.
And especially, you know, one of their leading scorers in Myers, you know, senior from Morgan, hasn't played yet in this first half.
1 for 2 for Reese. Seems like it's been a lot of that tonight for the Tornadoes. 1 for 2 at the line, 1 for 2. So on and so forth. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Rose throws it down inside. Doubled. And a travel called on Maddie Shad.
Well, at this point, minute and a half to go in the first half, that's 14 turnovers for Morgan to this point. So, and West Muskingum really hasn't pressured much in the second quarter.
Sydney Thornton posting up. She gets it on the block. A couple dribbles, a fake, a step through, and a score. Beautiful move from Sydney Thornton. And the lead is now double digits for the Tornadoes, 27-16 with 65 seconds to go in the half. And another turnover. Branford looking to Thornton, but Branford gets it back in the corner, gets a screen, mid-range jumper, off the mark. Williams throws it ahead. Now it's 2-on-1. Reese gets back. Wild shot, misses, but a foul on Reese. Free throw opportunity coming for 𝗏𝗏. First one rattles in, back down to a 10-point game. .35 seconds to go. Thornton thought about a three. She'll drive now to the baseline. Branford kicks to Reese. Reese tried to feed it down inside to Fountain. Body's on the floor, will go the other way with 18 seconds left. It's the 5th team foul, so Morgan will shoot free throws here. Miley Williams to shoot 2. She has 9 points to lead the Raiders here in the first half. Gets a lucky bounce, fortunate bounce on the first one. Drawing back iron on the second, now 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. Jaden Thornton brings it down the floor. Branford now 6 seconds. Looks to go left, picks up her dribble. Myra Reese will launch a three, leaves it short, and we go to halftime with the Tornadoes up 9, 27-18 over the Raiders. Bill, a first half for the Tornadoes where they forced tons of turnovers. They got to the free throw line a bunch, yet you feel like this should be a 20-point lead or more with the missed free throw opportunities.
Yeah, they've left a lot of points at the free throw line, you know, and that's hopefully that doesn't come back on, you know, for them to cost them later on, but you have to capitalize. They've been to the free throw line 16 plus times here and only making, I believe, 7 of 16, I think is what I have them for right now. You know, that's a lot of points to leave out there, you know. So if you're Morgan, probably don't feel too bad about going in down by 9 right now because they've turned the ball over 15 times in the first half. You know, Morgan's got to find a way to limit those turnovers, take care of the basketball, and honestly just get more shots. They haven't even gotten to 20 shots yet in this game. In fact, they've only gotten 14 shots up total. So they got to find a way to take care of the basketball and you know, utilize their possessions.
So when you have more turnovers than shot attempts, it doesn't necessarily bode well. But like you said, to only be down 9, you consider that a win in some small way.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, only down 9, and in fact, I'm actually wrong. They only had 11 shot attempts in that first half. So you know, you can't win if you don't get shots up. You know, you don't score points, you're not going to win. And so they're going to have to find a way to be able to get shots up, take care of the basketball, and settle in. And you know, and that's just going to, plain and simple, be let's get into an offense, let's pass the ball up the court, and let's start getting a little bit more aggressive.
Well, the Raiders average 18 turnovers as a team this season. They've turned it over a lot in the first half, yet they only trail by 9 to West Ham, 27-18. We'll be back in a few minutes. We'll have messages from our friends at Hazen Services, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville, and several other fantastic sponsors sponsoring girls basketball here on a Wednesday night. You're watching Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown do-it centers of Zanesville. Coconis Furniture is your destination for quality home furnishings and timeless style. From cozy living room sets to dining and bedroom pieces, they help you make your space feel like home. Visit 𝗥𝗶𝗃𝗋𝗃 to browse their selection.
𝗥𝗶𝘃 Tree Service in Perry County is the team you can trust for safe professional tree removal, trimming, and lot clearing. Whether you need routine care or storm cleanup, their experienced crew has you covered.
Painters Plus proudly serves the Zanesville community with reliable interior and exterior painting. Their crew brings professionalism and detail to every job. For estimates, call them at 740-450-7973.
𝗟𝗏𝗃 in Zanesville is dedicated to delivering compassionate, comprehensive health care for individuals of all ages. From primary care to behavioral health and wellness services, they're here to keep our community healthy. Care you can count on, close to home.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? 𝗦𝗡's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at 𝗏𝗏.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗃 Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗃 Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗃. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
4th and Market is a community-driven hub for health and wellness featuring a membership gym, personal training, yoga, and more. Built on movement, mindset, and connection, this is where Zanesville gets stronger together. Learn more at 4thandmarket.com.
Girls' high school sports are about more than the scoreboard. They create opportunities to lead, compete, and grow. Play free, play fearless, enjoy the game you love, and never underestimate what you're capable of.
Looking for a sharp, classic look? 𝗦𝗏𝗃𝗃 Barbershop delivers clean fades, flat tops, and a variety of classic haircuts, plus relaxing hot towel straight razor shaves. Book your next appointment by calling 740-294-0022.
Your family's drinking water matters, and Hague Quality Water of Zanesville has solutions that make a difference, allowing you to enjoy cleaner, better-tasting water. Visit 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗋𝗡𝗏𝗋●com to learn more.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
27-18, the halftime score here at West Muskingum High School. We've got 3 minutes until the start of quarter number 3. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Storied Rival Sports Media. We appreciate you joining us for Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. The second night in a row for us, Bill, and we had a great game last night at Zanesville. Zanesville boys taking down 𝗟𝗏𝗃 in overtime, and so far not a bad one here at West Muskingum. They lead by 9, but have shot poorly from the free throw line. I think you said 8 of 18 before we came back from break.
Yeah, West leaving a lot of points at the free throw line early on here. Like you just said, 8 of 18. They're not shooting it bad from the field. 8 of 21, 3 of 7 from three-point line. Morgan on the other side, not shooting it badly, 7 of 11, but they've only gotten 11 shots up in an entire half. That's going to have to change if they're going to want to have an opportunity at winning this game. They're 3 of 6 from the line, but the big stat for them, though, is 15 turnovers. 15 turnovers in that first half, and that's the reason why they didn't get many opportunities at shots. They're going to have to find a way to take care of this basketball, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
Something I noticed in the second quarter, Bill, was that Deborah Allen scored 9 points and didn't play much in that second quarter, and it wasn't like West M was building on a huge lead. I mean, they only led by as much as 11 points, I believe, in the second quarter, but Allen didn't play a whole lot in the second quarter. They didn't necessarily need her, but she was excellent in the first quarter, and I noticed she wasn't out there on the floor a whole lot in the second.
There were a couple of defensive rotations where I believe Coach Middleton wasn't very happy with Allen, and she came out. He let her hear about it, and she sat and watched a little bit. And like Bobby Knight said, sometimes that bench is a really good motivator. So not sure if that's exactly what it was, but, see what happens in the second half.
We've got 90 seconds until quarter number 3. We'll step aside briefly and be back with third quarter action here at West Muskingum High School. You're watching Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville, and we'll be right back.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with 𝗟𝗡𝗀𝗃 Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call 𝗟𝗡𝗀𝗃 Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏bargainbarn.com. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
Getting ready to go with quarter number 3 here in a moment at West Muskingum High School. Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Storied Rival Sports Media. It's 27-18 as we get ready for the third stanza here tonight. And something that we both noticed, Bill, is that, I believe you said the leading scorer for this basketball team last year for the Raiders, or one of the leading scorers, is Gianna Myers, and she has yet to see the court tonight, and she is dressed sitting near the coaches at the end of the bench, but we haven't seen her.
Yeah, hopefully everything's all right physically with her and everything. Yeah, she'd make a huge difference in this game because she is a very strong perimeter presence between her ball handling and her shooting. So,
averages 9 points per game this season. Should be second on the team. Raider basketball to start the third. Williams had a great first half, keeps it going to start the third. Miley Williams with 12 points now for the Raiders, cuts the West End lead to 7. Branford hit 2 threes, and now a third. Tariana Branford 13 points for the Tornadoes. It's 30-20.
She likes that left wing. That's where she's hit all 3 of them from.
Raiders able to get across half court. Turned the ball over a lot in that first half. They'll need to play more cleanly, but that right there is not the best start. Offensive foul called on the illegal screen.
Yeah, a lot of times what happens, the ball handler takes off before the screener can get there, and it's best to just abandon the screen because otherwise it results in the foul, which is basically a turnover.
Here's Johnson spinning into the lane. She'll kick to Allen. Allen was looking for Branford in the corner. Rose saves it. Branford has it. She's doubled on the baseline. Jaden Thornton drives left, spins back to the right, banks it in. Two minutes gone by here in the third. West End basketball, another turnover. Jillian Klaus let that one go off her hands. Half spin, kick out to Allen for 3. That one's no good. Jaden Thornton, the offensive rebound. And it's going to remain with the Tornadoes. At 3 Raiders on her inside. Branford left wing 3 again. Off the front of the rim. Another offensive rebound. Fountain to Allen. Allen stepped out of bounds as she fell. She's shaking her head. She wanted a foul call, didn't get one.
West Muskingum applying the full court man pressure. Start off the second half. A little bit different than their 2-2-1 they normally run.
Williams cut to the basket. Jump ball, though. It goes back to West End, but a good job by her to somehow reel in that pass. But a couple of Tornadoes right there, and now the full court pressure is broken by Lila Johnson, and she takes it coast to coast.
That last defensive possession, though, that was textbook defense. Very fundamental by Thornton, where she denied the cutter, busted the cutter, flipped her head, denied the backdoor pass, and broke it up. Very disciplined basketball by that young lady.
Jade Rose dribbling behind the back, ahead to Klaus, and now she gets it back. Now to the right side, a 3 knocked in by Shad. Raiders trying to hang around. Allen straight away 3, answers back. Deborah Allen with 12. Lead back up to 14. Williams cutting. Loose ball. Thornton comes away with it, looking for some help. We're going to have a jump ball. 2 Raiders trying to grab the basketball from her, and it'll go back to Morgan.
And Coach Middleton's going to be really happy when he watches these last couple defensive possessions on how they're guarding cutters. Help sides there, they're denying, busting cutters, flipping their head and denying. Textbook.
Williams tried to step through, loses it. 𝗏𝗏 collects the basketball and puts it in the cup. She has 8. Fountain, the quick turn, and the shot is no good off the glass. Tornadoes maintain possession. Callie Smith will check in for Fountain. Allen looking, finally gets it in. Halfway through the third, offensive foul going to be called on Branford for the moving screen. Looked like Allen had a lane to the basket. Good reason for that is because Branford didn't set a legal screen. Callie Smith with the interception, and she's fouled by 𝗏𝗏. Great hustle from Smith. She's been a jolt of energy for the Tornadoes tonight, which I'm sure you were just getting ready to say, and I stole your thunder.
No, you're exactly right, man. She's a hustler. She gets all those rebounds in there and playing hard defense, run the floor. I really like her. She's a great role player for West Muskingum.
Johnson kicks out to Allen. She hesitates on the 3, drives inside. There's contact, misses the banker. Dump down inside to Miley Williams. She gets 2 more. Williams with 14. Cuts the West End lead, to 10. Raiders trying to hang around. Jaden Thornton now on the right side. Johnson thought about cutting. Now she's back up top. Thornton fakes, dribbles left. Good ball movement. Lila Johnson rattles out on the 3-point attempt. She gets the long miss. Thought about trying again in the corner. She fakes. Branford now kicks out to Allen. Another driving kick. Great ball movement. But Rose had other plans. 1 versus 2. She takes it all the way and misses. She's fouled on the offensive rebound, and Morgan will take it out underneath.
And the patience on the other end by West Muskingum. The ball reversals, keeping the ball hot and moving around. Unfortunately, after that offensive rebound, they had a turnover, but very patient basketball, very unselfish.
Maybe 1 too many passes, and a timeout called by Morgan, a full timeout. They trail by 10 with 2:11 remaining in the third quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds after a message from our friends at Coconis Furniture and more.
Coconis Furniture is your destination for quality home furnishings and timeless style. From cozy living room sets to dining and bedroom pieces, they help you make your space feel like home. Visit coconisfurniture.com to browse their selection.
Barker's Tree Service in Perry County is the team you can trust for safe professional tree removal, trimming, and lot clearing. Whether you need routine care or storm cleanup, their experienced crew has you covered.
Painters Plus proudly serves the Zanesville community with reliable interior and exterior painting. Their crew brings professionalism and detail to every job. For estimates, call them at 740-450-7973.
𝗟𝗡𝗙 in Zanesville is dedicated to delivering compassionate, comprehensive health care for individuals of all ages. From primary care to behavioral health and wellness services, they're here to keep our community healthy. Care you can count on, close to home.
2:11 remaining in the third quarter. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Storied Rival Sports Media, Hazen Services, Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. Second night of a back-to-back for us. 10-point game here in the third. Miley Williams, awkward footing, putting up the layup. She misses. Ball's on the floor. Branford throws it ahead. A breakaway now for Thornton. Raiders trying to get back in transition defensively, but Thornton able to get the basket. Lead back up to 12 for the Tornadoes. 1:45 to go in the third. Williams, offensive foul, lowering the shoulder. Jaden Thornton just scored on the other end, now draws a charge.
It's a pretty easy call for the officials. He took that ball and created some space with it. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to do that.
Again, good ball movement from the Tornadoes. Thornton up top. Allen on the right side. Branford has 13. Callie Smith had a look at a three. Instead was looking into the paint. Sydney Thornton will drive baseline, put it up with the left hand, and get it to drop in. What a finish from Sydney Thornton. 14-point lead now for West Em. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Augenstein picks up her dribble near the free throw line. Under 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Rose tried to throw it to the screener. It's off the leg of Allen. 18 seconds. Sydney Thornton over to Callie Smith. Allen, deep three, off the front of the rim. Rebound Raiders. Williams with 7 seconds. She needs to hustle. She throws it ahead. Right wing jumper is airballed at the buzzer by Jillian Klaus. West Em will take a 14-point lead into the fourth quarter. They lead 41-27. We'll be back in 60 seconds after messages from our friends at 4th and Market and more. And fourth quarter coming your way next.
4th and Market is a community-driven hub for health and wellness featuring a membership gym, personal training, yoga, and more. Built on movement, mindset, and connection, this is where Zanesville gets stronger together. Learn more at 4thandmarket.com.
Girls' high school sports are about more than the scoreboard. They create opportunities to lead, compete, and grow. Play free, play fearless, enjoy the game you love, and never underestimate what you're capable of.
Looking for a sharp, classic look? 𝗦𝘁ci's Barbershop delivers clean fades, flat tops, and a variety of classic haircuts, plus relaxing hot towel straight razor shaves. Book your next appointment by calling 740-294-0022.
Your family's drinking water matters, and Hague Quality Water of Zanesville has solutions that make a difference, allowing you to enjoy cleaner, better tasting water. Visit HagueQualityWaterofZanesville.com to learn more.
Welcome back to West Muskingum High School. West Em leads Morgan 41-27, and a perfect record in the MVL on the line tonight and on their way to 9-0 in league play with a quarter to go. Will Ford, Bill Crane, Hazen Services, Storied Rivals Live, presented by the Do-It Centers of Zanesville. Lila Johnson has the ball knocked out of play. She hits the floor. No foul, but a lot of contact. Inbound to Sydney Thornton. Now Branford on the right wing. She'll try this side. That one no good. Lila Johnson tries to rip away the offensive rebound. Fighting with Maya Davis. And Raiders get possession.
Well, right now, Morgan's putting 3 and 4 girls down the paint, denying all the cutters because West Muskingum's done such a great job cutting to the rim. So if you're West, I mean, you might as well eat some clock, pull it out if they're going to stay down there.
Rose will try a 3 on the left side. That one misses. 4 Raiders surround Jaden Thornton. One of them's called for a foul, and I believe it's on number 0, 𝗦𝗏cie𝗿𝗀𝗀. That's the 4th foul for her tonight. So one more and her night will conclude. Allen picks up her dribble. She's been fantastic offensively tonight. Getting into the paint, hitting 3-pointers. Missed some free throws, though. We have a foul now on the pass. Klaus will check in for Morgan. Back to the bench goes Maya Davis.
She just fouled out, actually.
Yep. 5 fouls for her, 4 fouls for Shad. We're going to have another foul away from the ball. It's going to be called on Lila Johnson with the push-off. So the Raiders will get the ball back. West Ham still trapping. Johnson and Branford. And a timeout called on the floor by the Raiders, a 30-second timeout. Give the Raiders a chance to reset with traps coming their way. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this message from Hazen Services.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
41-27, the score here in the 4th quarter. West Ham on top of Morgan. Tornadoes on a 6-game win streak right now. Haven't lost since the start of the new year. And Lila Johnson intercepts the pass. She's all alone. She lays it in. Johnson with only 5 points tonight as the leading scorer for the Tornadoes. So quiet in the stat sheet, but not so much an impact. She has been all over the floor. Klaus will launch a 3. That's off to the right. Johnson will drive again. Blocking foul called this time on Miley Williams. We've seen that call go the other way quite a bit, and it seemed as if Johnson was a little out of control, but they say Williams was out of position.
Yeah, Johnson's got to be careful with that. She's got to start having a little bit better body control because she's kind of throwing her body wildly when she drives into the paint. Something you don't want to cost your team, especially in tight games, getting yourself in foul trouble. Got to do a little bit better job, focus on that, maybe some in practice.
Tariana Branford hits another 3. And a steal now for the Tornadoes. Branford inside, has it blocked from behind by Klaus. Tornadoes get the basketball back. Lila Johnson will walk the ball across midcourt. Now Allen fires a 3. That one is good. Deborah Allen, 15 points. Tariana Branford with 16. Accounting for 31 of West Ham's 49 points tonight. Out of play once again, another turnover, and the Tornadoes opening this thing up to a 22-point lead. 5 minutes to go in this game, 49-27. Allen will try once again, and again, it is good. Rose dumps it inside to Williams. Williams banks it in. Thornton gets blocked in the lane. Tariana Branford hits yet again from three-point land. And Williams the other way with another layup. She has 18, one of the lone bright spots for the Raiders tonight. But this game has gotten away from Morgan as they trail by 24. Branford inside, count it, and one. Branford has eclipsed 20 points, 21 tonight. Branford converts the three-point play. Morgan fires a three. No good. Williams gathers. She misses.
Yeah, West Muskingum has been incredibly consistent. They don't turn the ball over very often. They are very patient, get good looks, have some girls that can spread the floor, shoot the ball really well, and they have a really nice inside game, attacking the paint. 3 or 4 girls getting to the rim quite often for them. And defensively, they're just ball hawks and very fundamental.
Reese misses. Morgan comes away with the basketball. They throw it ahead to Shad. She gathers and scores. 10 points for her tonight. But if we look ahead on the schedule here, Bill, for West M, again, they'll improve to 9-0 in league play, 13-4 this season. Far and away the best team, like we've said, best team in the MVL. But next 3 games on their schedule, 2 road games at Philo and Crooksville, and then home against Riverview. And just an opportunity for them to just keep stacking wins and stacking momentum as we approach the tournament.
Yeah, big thing for West, stay healthy, keep the girls having fun and fresh. Get those wins for a good tournament draw, get a good seed so you have a better opportunity advancing farther in the tournament. As we talked about earlier, we saw Union Local over here scouting. That's one of the big teams in the district that West Muskingum will have to go through to get that district title.
Late whistle foul call on the missed shot for Williams. So 2 free throws for Williams. Ahead on the schedule for the Raiders. Again, they're 1-4 over their last 5. Now it'll be 1-5 out of their last 6. And a 2-game losing streak. But they've got Amanda Clear Creek on the 24th, at Tri-Valley on the 26th. And that was a game that was supposed to be played this past Saturday. It was canceled due to weather. We've had snow and cold weather, and it seems like we never know what we're going to get on a day-to-day basis here in Southeast Ohio. But that game moved from last Saturday to Monday the 26th, and then against Maysville on the 28th.
You know, Monday the 26th, I believe, is right around the time that they're calling for anywhere from, it seems like, 3 to 15 inches of snow here. So
what a range, right? I mean, that sounds pretty exact to me.
It really does, or it could be 70 and sunny. Who knows?
Well, we've had some of that, you know, this winter as well. Drastic temperature changes.
But yeah, Morgan, though, you can tell they're still searching to find themselves. You know, Amanda Clear Creek and Tri-Valley coming up. It doesn't get any easier. Clear Creek's a very nice squad. And, you know, we know Tri-Valley also pretty good. And especially Tri-Valley going to want a little revenge when they get to play Morgan the second time.
$90 seconds to go in this one. Zoe Tharp gets her first basket of the night. As the reserves are in now for West Muskingum to close this one out. They lead by 28 with 1:27 to go. But, Bill, this was a game that was close, really, in the first half. And if it weren't for West Muskingum missing some free throws, Morgan had to feel pretty fortunate going into the half that they were only down, I believe, by 7 at halftime, or maybe it was 9. And then things just got away in the second half and couldn't quite stop turning the ball over.
Yeah, this Morgan team returns a lot from last year's district runner-up team. You know, I think there's some really strong leadership as far as the seniors are concerned, like I talked about in the pregame. They're going to have to get together and do some soul searching and figure out what they can do, because there's still a lot of season to be played, and for them, a tournament run is still possible, but they're going to have to turn some things around, make some changes for sure.
And up next on our schedule, we'll be back at it Friday night for boys basketball in the MVL. We'll have the defending Division IV state champion Maysville Panthers on the road at Tri-Valley. 7:30 tip-off, so we'll be coming to you live around 7:15-ish, depending on the finish of the JV game. But it'll be good to see the state champs in action. Would have loved to have gotten them on our schedule before the new year, but trying to spread the love around a little bit. And so now we get to see the Panthers here in a couple days on Friday.
Yeah, and Coach Brown's done a great job of scheduling one of the toughest non-league schedules in the entire state of Ohio. And, you know, when you have a team as special as what they have, you have to do those types of things. And right now, you know, also granted the MVL is a little bit down as far as what they have been in the past. So, you know, they need to play tougher teams so they can prepare for another state championship run.
Zoe Tharp has come in and contributed nicely in the closing minutes for the Tornadoes. 4 points for her off the bench. Williams the other way, another basket for her. Williams will finish the night with 20 points, assuming the Raiders don't get another possession here in the final 15 seconds. I think West Em is pretty content to dribble it out. Morgan still playing defensively, though. 5 seconds to go here at West Muskingum High School, and the Tornadoes will improve to 13-4, 9-0 in the MVL, and their winning streak extends to 7. And on the horizon, they've got Philo and Crooksville, both of those games on the road, the 24th and the 26th, then home against Riverview. The Raiders fall to 7-7 and 5-5 in the MVL, so 500 on the year, both regular season and in league play for Morgan. They dropped to 1-5 in their last 6 games, and on the schedule next for them, 𝗦𝗃𝗃𝗃, Tri-Valley, and Maysville. Like you said, Bill, Morgan may have to do some soul searching here a little bit, try to find some wins as we enter the stretch run of the season, but West M seemingly playing their best basketball outside of free throw shooting.
Yeah, their free throws and the free throw shooting got better. Second half, they finished 5 of 7 from the free throw line, so it improved in that second half for sure. West Muskingum, they shot the ball incredibly well in that fourth quarter, 4 or 5 from the three-point line. They shot it very, very well. And one of the players that we have right here in front of us, T, shot the ball incredibly well tonight with a huge game. On the other side of it, Morgan, when you have over 20 turnovers in a game, you're going to struggle. And you have more turnovers than you have shot attempts for the majority of the game. That's a testament to West Muskingum's defense, but also Morgan's inability to take care of the basketball tonight.
Well, we'll wrap things up here at West Muskingum High School here in a few minutes. We'll step aside. West Muskingum wins over Morgan tonight, 64-36, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with 𝗟𝗡𝗀𝗃 Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call 𝗟𝗡𝗀𝗃 Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏bargainbarn.com. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
4th and Market is a community-driven hub for health and wellness featuring a membership gym, personal training, yoga, and more. Built on movement, mindset, and connection, this is where Zanesville gets stronger together. Learn more at 4thandmarket.com.
Girls' high school sports are about more than the scoreboard. They create opportunities to lead, compete, and grow. Play free, play fearless, enjoy the game you love, and never underestimate what you're capable of.
Looking for a sharp, classic look? 𝗦𝘁ci's Barbershop delivers clean fades, flat tops, and a variety of classic haircuts, plus relaxing hot towel straight razor shaves. Book your next appointment by calling 740-294-0022.
Your family's drinking water matters, and Hague Quality Water of Zanesville has solutions that make a difference, allowing you to enjoy cleaner, better tasting water. Visit 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃.com to learn more.
West Muskingum wins tonight 64-36 over Morgan, and they're still undefeated in MVL play. And we're here with Coach and Teriana Branford, 22 points tonight. And I'll start with you, Teriana, because you're dropping a 20 piece. That's impressive. And you shot the ball lights out tonight. Just talk to me about how well you were feeling it out there.
Well, I didn't start very well. I forgot all my stuff at home. I had to get my teammates' stuff. I went out there, I got to focus on the fundamentals of my shooting, and it actually worked. It helped me.
There you go. Well, you shot the ball well, and so did your teammate, Deborah Allen. Just talk to me about how well you guys bounced off of each other tonight as well, because you guys both shot it lights out, and the offense was working all night long.
Yeah, we just...
And hold that mic up close, a little closer to your mouth. You're good. You're good.
We tried to move the ball very well. Yeah.
Nice, I love it. Well, go ahead and pass the mic to Coach here. Now, Coach, a big-time winning effort, winning 64-36, like I mentioned at the top, but maybe one area you might want to improve is free throw shooting. Didn't shoot it the best in the first half. I'm sure that's something you're obviously going to want to work on as you get ready for the tournament.
Yeah, shooting free throws like that at the beginning is pretty uncharacteristic for us. We've had a couple games that we've finished out the game making 6 of 7, 8 of 9. We're usually a lot better. That was just kind of one of those games where we were a little bit tight, things didn't fall, and then I think we started just clinching up a little bit more. But once we started loosening it up and shooting the ball, things started kind of falling in, and our defense started picking up, and things kind of snowballed in our favor.
Talk to me about the play of T here, and also Deborah. She was hot early. The shooting, was lights out from the three-point line, especially in that first half, and then you guys really opened it up in the second. Just talk to me about what T did and Deborah and the rest of the girls.
Well, contrary to what T just said a little bit ago, I don't think she overthought anything. I think she just gripped and ripped tonight, and that made a huge difference for her because she's a great shooter. We all know she's a great shooter. She's had her ups and downs shooting this year, but you know what? She just keeps grinding away. We said just shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. They're going to start going in, and finally tonight they did, and they were all great shots. And when she's making shots, it's opening up other teammates, so they started helping on her, and Deborah got some shots, and she knocked them down too. So if we can get those two working together, we're going to be a hard out for anybody. Now, obviously, we have to have all of our pieces working in sync.
Sure.
But when we do, we're tough to beat. And, we always usually play hard defense. I thought we were pretty lackadaisical early. But once we picked that up, I think that's when all of our shots started going in.
Now, to be undefeated in league play, and you've got 2 road games up next in the MVL, just talk to me about what it means to be undefeated at this point in the season in league play. Clearly the best team in the league, big school and small school. Do you feel like you're playing your best basketball right now, or do you still think there's some things to improve?
Well, first of all, I think the MVL is a tough league. I know, we might not have the powerhouses that we've had traditionally, but from top to bottom, it's competitive. And it's great that we haven't lost in the league yet, but that just means we got targets on our back, and we're just, we got to play our game every single night. I don't think we're playing our best basketball. I think we've shown glimpses of playing our best basketball, but we just haven't put 4 quarters together yet. We've had to have some butt ribbons at halftime and during some breaks, but our girls always respond. They want nothing more than to win. They want each other to be successful. We don't have ball hogs on our team. When someone's hot, we're willing to feed them, and that's what matters. And as long as we can keep doing that, hopefully at the right time we put those 4 quarters together and we make a run.
Absolutely. Well, Coach Middleton, appreciate you joining us. T, outstanding game, dropping a 20-piece over Morgan tonight, and the Tornadoes win 64-36. And we'll see you guys Friday night for Hazen Services Storied Rivals Live as the defending state champion in Division 4, the Maysville Panthers, are going to be on the road at Tri-Valley. We'll see you Friday night, but West End wins tonight 64-36 over Morgan. We'll see you Friday. Take care, everyone.
High school athletics bring people together, teaching commitment, pride, and teamwork. Those same values drive Hazen Services every day.
Based right here in Muskingum Valley, Hazen Services specializes in utilities, excavation, demolition, directional drilling. No job is too big or too small, commercial or residential.
Hazen Services wishes the best to all area teams this winter.
Play hard and leave it all on the court.
From quick fixes to big projects, the Do-It Centers of Zanesville have your back. Tools, hardware, home improvement supplies, and friendly local experts ready to help. Shop Maysville and Sunrise, your hometown Do-It Centers of Zanesville.
Shout out to Sunrise TV. They make rent-to-own easy with TVs, furniture, appliances, and more. No credit checks, same-day delivery, and weekly or monthly payment options. Rent it today, enjoy it tonight.
The Pool House is home to your local experts in pools, spas, and outdoor living, helping you make the most of your backyard. Visit poolhouseplus.com to explore their products and services to dive into great summer fun all year long.
At Zane State College, we're proud to support our community and proud to cheer on tonight's athletes. Whether in the classroom or on the court, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at Zane State, good luck and go team.
Looking for the perfect high school gear? 𝗦𝘗𝗃𝗍's got you covered with tees, hoodies, crews, hats, and more. Stop in and shop local at 1005 East Drive right here in Zanesville. Your school spirit starts at 𝗦𝘗𝗃.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with 𝗟𝗡𝗀𝗃 Heating and Cooling, a trusted local provider of expert HVAC service, installation, and repairs. Call 𝗟𝗩𝗃 Heating and Cooling at 740-453-6015 for dependable comfort you can count on.
Lowe's Bargain Barn is your local source for quality furniture, appliances, and more at unbeatable prices. Check out our selection online at 𝗦𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗹𝘀. We're not like other stores.
The Orthopedic Associates of Zanesville are your specialists in sports injuries and athletic care. From sprains and fractures to joint pain and injury recovery, their expert team helps athletes get back to performing at their best.
Atkins Remodeling and Construction is your go-to for home renovations, additions, and quality craftsmanship. Whether you're updating a space or building from the ground up, their team delivers dependable results. Call 740-764-3170 to get a quote.
Coconis Furniture is your destination for quality home furnishings and timeless style. From cozy living room sets to dining and bedroom pieces, they help you make your space feel like home. Visit 𝗥𝗶𝗃𝗋𝗃 to browse their selection.
𝗥𝗶𝘃 Tree Service in Perry County is the team you can trust for safe professional tree removal, trimming, and lot clearing. Whether you need routine care or storm cleanup, their experienced crew has you covered.
Painters Plus proudly serves the Zanesville community with reliable interior and exterior painting. Their crew brings professionalism and detail to every job. For estimates, call them at 740-450-7973.
𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗃 in Zanesville is dedicated to delivering compassionate, comprehensive health care for individuals of all ages. From primary care to behavioral health and wellness services, they're here to keep our community healthy. Care you can count on, close to home.
4th and Market is a community-driven hub for health and wellness featuring a membership gym, personal training, yoga, and more. Built on movement, mindset, and connection, this is where Zanesville gets stronger together. Learn more at 4thandmarket.com.
Girls' high school sports are about more than the scoreboard. They create opportunities to lead, compete, and grow. Play free, play fearless, enjoy the game you love, and never underestimate what you're capable of.
Looking for a sharp, classic look? 𝗦𝘁ci's Barbershop delivers clean fades, flat tops, and a variety of classic haircuts, plus relaxing hot towel straight razor shaves. Book your next appointment by calling 740-294-0022.
Your family's drinking water matters, and Hague Quality Water of Zanesville has solutions that make a difference, allowing you to enjoy cleaner, better-tasting water. Visit 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗋𝗃waterofzanesville.com to learn more.